100% Canadian white meat seasoned chicken, shaved cheese blend and melted mozzarella. Bellissima. Get the chicken parmesan.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, how you folks doing? Welcome here, welcome back to another episode of Smackdown Live. I'm your host, Conman167, and today's show should be a really interesting one. Here we go, everybody. We're now officially live. Oh yeah, I've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting to go live with you guys. I've been working on the Conman Universe, working my booty off, and now I'm live with some of my favorite people in this world. You fellas, you fools out there who are watching me here today. Welcome everybody. It's great to have you all in here today for Smackdown Live. Today's show should be entertaining. We got Cain Velasquez and Brock Lesnar meeting face to face. We've also got The Miz hosting another edition of, what the hell? Why can't I remember the name of the Miz's talk show? Miz TV, hosting another Miz TV, courtesy of Hulk Hogan and Ric Flair. They're going to be on it, again, which is kind of weird. We got ourselves the New Day taking on Dolph Ziggler, Robert Roode, ahead of the largest tag team turmoil match in history at Crown Jewel. We got Nikki Cross versus Mandy Rose tonight. And then we've also got some other matches that are bound to go down. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is now time for the one and only Conman Certified Roll Call. So who do we got in here today? We got ourselves Shane the Gamer. How you doing? We got Cedric Campbell. Welcome to the live stream. We got Endra Emery up in here. Welcome, my friend. We got Shane the Gamer. We got Shell Bryan. We got Chaston Alfred. How you doing, buddy? We got Joel Tan. We got Shell Bryan. We got Sad Verk. Welcome here, my friend. We got Ashton Christian Vega. Lou Dog. Go Pack Go. How you doing, my friend? We got the King of Phaeton Kings 167. We got Marcus Ryan. We got Pam M up in here. We got Shane Bailey as well. And I just realized that I'm watching the Leafs game in the background right now. Whoops. Let's get this over to some wrestling. We got Joseph P. Ali up in here. We got ourselves Seth Vanderloo as well, my friend. Welcome back. Shirley Amako as well is up in here. And Simply Nick. How you doing, everybody? Let's take a look over here at the Twitch chat. We got ourselves White Wolf Gaming. We got Sofia Barajas. We got Bowling Otter Fan. How you doing, my friend? And then we got a Led Thomas as well. So let's start breaking this down here today. What is going to go down? How am I doing? Everything like that. Well, here's what I'm going to say to you guys. Last night, I went down over to one of Becca's friends' house. You know, her friend went down to school in Louisiana for a few years. I think like 3 or 4 years, whatever it was. And so she is finally back here in Canada. And so we decided to go visit her and her boyfriend. And so we had a nice little fun night last night. However, the drinks were flowing, and so today, everybody, you're witnessing a hungover Conman. That is right, Conman. His head be pounding, his stomach be turning, but he's still live for Smackdown here tonight. And I'm just watching the heel turn of Finn Balor again. What a cool segment from Wednesday night on NXT. I do know that on NXT, I was screaming at the top of my lungs that Finn Balor had joined the Undisputed Era. I don't believe that's the case, and I know I was screaming it at the top of my lungs, but to anybody I misled during Wednesday night's NXT, then I am sorry if I misled you thinking Finn Balor had joined the Undisputed Era, because I don't believe he has joined them, but he might down the line, is all I can say about it. Hey, Charles Wright, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the live stream. It's great to have you. It is great to be here today. J King saying that channel banner is sick, bro. Well, thank you, dude. Thanks very much there, J King, over on Twitter. I think a lot of people know this by now, but if you aren't aware, the Conman Reacts channel, folks, has hit 1,000 subscribers. That means 1K, 100, nah, not 100,000. 1,000 people have subscribed to that channel, so thank you guys so very much for giving that channel a chance, for going over there and subscribing and watching the videos. We are one step closer to monetizing that channel, which is the goal. And once we can monetize it, you know, things are going to get a lot better for this channel. It means that we can get some money flowing through the channel a little bit more and get you guys some upgraded equipment like a camera, some other things. We'll see what's going on. But again, here today, guys, it is going to be an awesome episode of Smackdown Live. I'm hoping. I think it's got potential. I think the Cain Velasquez stuff is It doesn't interest me, you know, but it does interest a lot of people out there. There's a lot of casual viewers who are interested in Cain Velasquez, and that means they're going to be tuning in tonight. So, big statement night for WWE. This is a go-home show from Smackdown Live. It is one of the final shows before next Thursday's edition of Crown Jewel live from Saudi Arabia at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, you know, it's a big show tonight. WWE has to knock it out of the park. Second last show. No excuses tonight. No more fan backlash. Let's have a good show. And I'm excited. I'm so excited for this show to get underway, everybody. I want this to happen. One More Core says, please see this. I got my merch and I love it. Dude, that's awesome. If you have Twitter, send us a photo of the con merch that you bought, and we'll include it on the stream here today, all right? Just mention me at Conman167 with a photo of the merch, and I'll definitely pull it up here on the screen. Here we go, everyone, because for the thousands in attendance, for the millions watching around the world, and for AEW, let's get ready to suck it! And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you. Suck it. Here we go. Smackdown Live time is underway, and let's get this good show going. I hope it's going to be a good one. Like, I'm really hyped up right now. I'm so hyped up for this Smackdown episode. I don't know about you guys. I feel like there's going to be something big that happens tonight. But again, could be something different, right? You never know. Here we go, though. Get a little AC/DC flowing through our veins. I love how WWE's got all the intros back now. It just gets you excited for the wrestling show ahead, right? Hey, Raging Red, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the live stream. And how you guys liking WWE 2K20 so far? I know there's a lot of issues with the game. Me personally, I've ran into a lot of glitches that have been difficult to try to get around. But I've yet to really be able to actually play the game because I've been spending so much time creating all the characters. But exciting news, everybody, fans of the Conman Universe. All the characters are created, every single one of them. All the entrances are made, every single one of them. The only things that I got left right now to do are put all the movesets in for all the characters and create the arena. You know, otherwise we're set for the Conman Universe. Woo, we got a $5 dono in here from Monsters Inc. How you doing, my friend? He says, hey, Conman, Finn Balor joining the Undisputed Era would be crazy. Finn Balor versus Adam Cole is going to be epic if WWE books it right. You're damn right, man. It would be hella epic. We'll see if that ends up happening down the line. Did WWE seriously just start with an ad? Wow. WWE seriously started with an ad. But we got Miz TV right now. Team Flair, Team Hogan to start off the show. Let's get this all underway. First up, though, we got to roll the $5 dono here from Monsters Inc. And then we'll turn it up here for all of you guys.
Hey, Conman167, Finn Balor joining the Undisputed Era would be crazy. Finn Balor versus Adam Cole is gonna be epic if WWE books it right.
To my right is the limousine riding.
I did a roll call, Alan. You just weren't here for it.
Wheeling, dealing, 16-time world champ, 2-time WWE Hall of Famer, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. And the man to my light, he is a man that is larger than life with 24-inch pythons, brother. He's a Hall of Famer in his own right, the one, the only, the immortal Hulk Hogan. Each man has assembled a team of 5 superstars to compete at Crown Jewel on Team Hogan. Not with us today, who are on Monday Night Raw, Rusev and Ricochet. Now, standing with me tonight, we have Ali.
Yep.
Shorty G.
I still can't believe that's his freaking name.
And the team captain, the big dog,
Roman Reigns.
On Team Flair. Not with us tonight from Monday Night Raw, team captain Randy Orton. The almighty Bobby Lashley. Drew McIntyre. But standing here tonight, he is the current Intercontinental Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Get you a man who loves you as much as Sammy
With
loves
Sami
Nakamura.
Zayn. And we have King Corbin.
All hail King Corbin! Love him. Love him.
Well, let me tell you something, brother. I put together the greatest Hulkamania team of all time. So I guess, as the story goes, I got one question for you, Ric Flair. What you gonna do when Team Hogan destroys you?
Oh!
I want to make sure
I'm not interested, but I'm just saying.
understand there's no love lost between you and me, and now you got the big dog with you? I don't think so, brother. Randy Orton, your ego is so damn big, the two of you, how we will exist? You're not a leader like a nature boy. Brother, I've led troops, the 4 horsemen, and now I got a team that's going to Saudi, the crown jewel, as of Monday night. I dropped in Drew McIntyre to come with my team, and we get there to Saudi Arabia, it'd be just like you and me having one more goal, brother. You're going down to the Nature Boy and Team Flair. Woo! You too, big dog. Tired of looking at you all the time.
Well, you know something, Ric Flair? You should check the history books, brother, because you have never beaten me, dude. And you're not gonna beat Team Hogan now.
Ooh.
There's no way possible you can beat Team Hogan when I got people like Shorty G with the heart of a lion, brother. When I've got guys with athletic prowess like Ali and Ricochet. Not to mention the brute strength of Rusev Karash. And everybody knows, like the JYD would say, every dog needs a bone to chew on. And your team looks like a perfect bone for the big dog, Roman Reigns, to take a bite of, brother.
Wow.
Hang on.
Lay into him,
Just
Sammy.
a second. Not to interrupt you, Hulk. But did I hear you say Shorty G? Shorty G over there could stand on Ali's shoulders and he would still only be half the man that Shinsuke Nakamura is.
That's funny, Sammy. You know what? Keep laughing. But the fact is, I've embraced who I am, and there's something to be said in this life for accepting who you are. And not only am I proud of it, I'm proud to be on Team Hogan. And I'm going to be proud to shut you up and to silence all the doubters at Crown Jewel.
Oh, whoa, brother. You know something? Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Sir, Hulk, if you don't mind, Shorty G, you don't have to pay attention to a guy like Sami Zayn. I mean, he doesn't even compete anymore.
Ooh.
He's just a mouthpiece.
Ooh.
Which is really ironic considering how bad his breath stinks.
Ooh. Oh, it's
Whoa,
PU.
whoa,
PU.
Who are you and why are you talking? You understand? You are in the presence of a king.
All hail King Corbin!
Jewel was named in my honor, and I'm going to take my team, the Nature Boys team, to victory.
I'll address it in just one
Roman,
sec, okay?
Roman, this
DNDD.
brings me to you. You're going to do, well, what you always do and just let everybody down. I get it. You're a former champion. But this is my kingdom now.
Ooh, all right.
These people, they bow to me. You will bow to me. They don't need a hero. They need a ruler. And I will rule with an iron fist.
I love the Game of Thrones vibes that Baron Corbin has.
Corbin, shut up, man. You're not a real king. That's a stupid crown. That's a stupid cape. That's a stupid scepter. We like it when you look stupid. It's entertaining to us. But what we don't like is when you say stupid stuff.
Okay.
You see, that's a problem, and the only way to fix it is by punching you in the mouth.
Is he gonna get punched?
Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds good. But, Roman, I don't want you to think you got to do this alone. I want in on this. Let's punch some faces, boys.
Hey, guys. Yeah, whoa, G-Man. G-Man, you know, I think
Let's
you're
punch some
onto
faces,
something.
boys.
There's 3 of us, and there's 3 of them. So why don't we give everybody a little preview of what's going to happen at Crown Jewel
6-man tag.
right
Yep.
here tonight in Kansas City, brother.
Come on, boys. Come on, boys.
Easy, 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 easy. Take it easy, brother, okay? We appreciate the offer. We will take it under advisement. Nobody needs to do anything right now. Get out of here. We don't need to do anything. Not on your time. We will think about it.
Okay. All right. As the heels leave the arena.
Hey, hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Don't leave yet. How about tonight in the main event?
All right.
The main event tonight. How about Roman Reigns and Shorty G and Ali against King Corbin, brother? Not Ichiban, but Niban, young boy Shinsuke Nakamura against the greatest wrestler, the most powerful wrestler, the richest wrestler, the good-lookingest wrestler, the greatest of all time, Sami Zayn.
He's right, Sammy says. He's right.
No, you know what? You know what? You want this match so bad, huh? All right, you know what? You're on. You're on. But Hulk, hey Hulk, you didn't read the fine print here. You must not have gotten the memo. See, I tweaked my neck on the flight over here, and
Who's going to be the other man?
please, thank you, Rick. As a result, I am on the do not touch list.
Okay.
However, there is somebody in the back that I have a close personal relationship with, somebody that has been dying for an opportunity like this for months, and I am graciously going to allow him to take my spot in this match, and I am going to bring him out right now.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Pretty good choice for Sami Zayn.
Huge addition to this matchup right now. Okay, I'm down for a little Cesaro action. Here we go. Cool. Okay, that's not bad whatsoever. So yeah, Cesaro, Nakamura, and Corbin versus Reigns, Ali. Wait, Cesaro's walking down to the ring right now. Is he ready for a fight? Roman Reigns is going out there, and Roman Reigns going right after Cesaro. And we got ourselves a fight to start off the show here. King Corbin driving Ali into the steel post right there as Cesaro's getting hit from behind. But now Roman Reigns is in a little bit of trouble as Nakamura and Cesaro look to team things up here. But look out for Shorty G! Shorty G just flying through the air, and a big senton knocks down. Who was that? I'm not sure who got knocked down there. Anyways, though, Corbin sent into the barricade, and now Cesaro, he's working on Roman Reigns, but Reigns gets taken out, Cesaro gets taken out by a flying Ali. And the baby faces stand tall. All right. So I guess that is how we're starting off the show. Now, let's dial this in here for a second here. That is going to be our main event, the 6-man tag team match, which I'm okay with. Is it the most incredibly creative thing? No. I've been saying this for a while. The multi-man matches really don't do anything to hype up other matches. All it does is actually... Ooh! Firefly Fun House returns here tonight. Okay, sweet. All that it actually does is it dilutes the actual match, you know? If you have a matchup like the one at Crown Jewel... Maybe we get a New Day heel turn tonight, something like that. Kofi Kingston and Big E versus Ziggler and Roode. We might get ourselves a little tag team turn here with Kofi. I'm watching Kofi Kingston really closely because I think the dude is turning heel at some point in the near future. But here's what I'm going to say about the 6-man tag team match. So, it's really difficult to get invested into a match that people already don't care about if you constantly expose the talent who are facing each other beforehand. You give them exactly nothing to fight for. You give them really no direction. And as a result, they just feel like it's a throwaway match, right? Like this 6-man tag team match being in the main event, fine. You know, fine and dandy, I guess. But the thing is that devalues the Crown Jewel match so much. You know, the 5v5 match that they got going on at Crown Jewel, all of a sudden we're seeing 3 of the men fight 3 of the men who are going to be in that matchup. Like, these are the things that WWE doesn't think long term. They think, okay, what can we do here tonight? How can we make this main event huge here tonight? How can we make this make sense? And they always go with the laziest easy route as to not building a proper story to go to the match that people are actually trying to get invested in. All they do is they sacrifice this match because they say on pay-per-view you're going to watch regardless. So here's what we're going to do is we're just constantly going to give you the matches beforehand on free TV matches after and after and after, and everybody gets put on free TV. They face each other a bunch of times, and when it comes to the pay-per-view, it is so devalued, so crappy, people don't care about it, and then you move on to the next feud. That's how WWE does things. That's how WWE keeps superstars from truly getting over, from running too rampant, because anytime a superstar starts to get momentum, starts to showcase their momentum week in, week out, whether it be Becky Lynch, whether it was Seth Rollins, whether it's now Shorty G, it's just like every single time a superstar seems to get over on their own, WWE likes to pull the plug and overexpose them to the point where fans are like, I don't want to see this person anymore. It happens with every single character that WWE gets over, and it's because of the lack of ability to truly build to the final match. If you think about it, wrestling is easy to book, right? Super, super easy. All you need is 2 weeks. 2 weeks of building. That's all you truly need if you do it right. If you have a match that people want to see, you create hype in the first week, you add some sort of segment right there. In the second week, that adds hype to the actual match. You don't give away the match for free. You don't put them in the ring. You do a segment or you do something backstage, some sort of promo, something like that, and you build to the actual matchup. You can have them wrestle against other people, but don't have them wrestle against the people they're already facing at the pay-per-view, because once again, that devalues the actual pay-per-view match, and it seems that WWE has lost all that focus. What makes NXT so damn entertaining to constantly watch is how WWE makes every match that they build up to feel like that is the big match. You know, and I'm not talking about like a best of some odd series between Keith Lee and Dominik Dijakovic, right? Because that still made sense for why they were wrestling all that often. And they morphed that story into a rivalry, right? Where it's a true rivalry. Two big men do not like each other who put on great matches against each other. And they morphed it to becoming a #1 contendership match in a triple threat, which absolutely stole the show. And it still was the payoff of Roderick Strong. Right there. Ayo! We got a new member of Legends Row! DNDD for life. Woo! Let's get ourselves a little sweet knees up in here. Thank you so much, DNDD for life. That means, dude, you're going to be a part of the Conman Universe. I'm going to have to create your character now. Cool. Well, thank you so much, dude. I really do appreciate you being a part of the Conman Universe now. So let's get those sweet knees up here if we can hear it. I'm not too sure if an upgrade puts in sweet knees, because I know you were a member beforehand, but thank you very much, dude. So DNDD. I wonder how I'm gonna make your name in your character. Interesting. Well, we got ourselves another character in the Conman Universe. Once again, dude, thank you so much for being here. But it doesn't look like we're gonna get sweet knees. I guess sometimes, for whatever reason, if you upgrade your current membership, it doesn't play the GIF. I apologize. Also, remember, everybody, if you are enjoying the show, make sure you leave a like on this video. Also, making sure you are subscribed to the channel. And come on over to Conman Reacts and drop a subscription over there. We've got ourselves a few new dono gifts as well. We got the Fiend, the Hurt Heel for $40. And we got the Boss, Sasha Banks, at $35, if anybody would like to test those out here tonight. Michael Hall saying Kofi's acting different. Dude, I'm telling you, Kofi Kingston's going to turn heel. I have this deep feeling, this deep set feeling in my stomach. It feels like they're going to turn Kofi heel at some point. I don't know when, but it feels like this is the prime opportunity. Personally, I think that WWE might have missed the mark with Xavier Woods getting injured and allowing the world to know through Twitter that Xavier Woods got injured, as opposed to trying to cover up the just trying to cover up the fact that he got injured and then turn it into an actual storyline, right? Whoa! Ziggler ripping a New Day shirt. Wow! I guess Ziggler doesn't like the New Day for some reason. Alright, so let's get Dolph Ziggler up here. Let's get Robert Roode. And we'll talk a little bit more about why I think Kofi Kingston's going to be turning heel. We'll get into that. We'll dissect that thing here in a little bit. There's Robert Roode. Then we got to get up on the screen as well. We got to get Kofi Kingston and Big E. So there's Big E and Kofi Kingston. There we go, guys. And now, everybody, what I'm going to ask you to do is I'm going to ask if you can head on over to twitter.com/Conman167 and vote in the poll for who you guys think is going to win. Is it going to be the New Day, or is it going to be Ziggler and Roode? So who will win? Once again, over on twitter.com/Conman167. So, New Day, Ziggler, and Roode. There we go, guys. Twitter.com/Conman167. Big super kick from Dolph Ziggler right there. Connects right on the jaw of Kofi Kingston as he rolls to the outside. Okay, so let's start dissecting this, folks. Let me get back to why I think Kofi Kingston is turning heel as we go to commercial break. So, the reason I believe Kofi Kingston is turning heel is because WWE, to me, there is only good things can happen if you're moving forward with your character, right? And I think Kofi Kingston, when he became the WWE champion, he kind of peaked, right? His character peaked. There's nowhere to go for Kofi Kingston's character. He's won the tag team championships. He's been a mid-card champion. You know, it has been a while since we've seen him be a mid-card champion. I'll give that much. So we could see him slot back down into a mid-card position. But The thing is there's nowhere to really go forward. We've seen this with AJ Styles. WWE has not been afraid to turn AJ Styles heel and to turn AJ Styles babyface after his WWE Championship reigns, because simply put, that's how you create new life in the character. That's how you create new stories for them to go in. That's how you create new intrigue after they lose a championship, right? And Kofi Kingston lost the WWE Championship in 9 seconds. And all of a sudden, all the fanfare that was surrounding Kofi Kingston completely died out. Nobody's been talking about him whatsoever. It's not been a experience for Kofi Kingston. Woo! We got ourselves Monsters Inc., a part of Legends Row as well. Oh man, we're gonna get ourselves 2 new members in the Conman universe. That's awesome. And I think like that there, Monsters Inc., we might get some sweet knees popping up here, or we might not. But Monsters Inc., thank you, dude. You will be in the Conman universe. Beautiful. Thank you so much, my friend. Woo! Okay. But again, like, you always got to make sure you're moving forward with the character, right? As long as you are moving forward, you can create intriguing stuff with the character. However, if you are just going back to previous storylines, going back to previous incarnations of the character, that means the character's stale, stagnant, not moving anywhere, and that is bad in wrestling if your character has no direction or not moving anywhere. So why I say Kofi Kingston's going to turn heel, we've been seeing the slight transformation of at least a more aggressive Kofi Kingston. We're going to get exposed to it a little bit more in this match, I think. I think he's going to continue doing small, tiny things with his character. But last week, you know, just on Smackdown Live, as I pointed out in the Conman Reacts channel, he was grinding up the pancake with his hand. You know, he straight up grinded up the pancake, and little pieces were falling out from the other side, showing that he was frustrated, showing that he was mad. Now, I don't know for sure. It could very well mean that Kofi Kingston is just going to be a little more aggressive, but chances are is that Kofi Kingston is moving towards a darker path. Now, does the whole New Day turn heel? Does just Kofi Kingston, or is this just WWE teasing things? I don't know. And that's the lovely part of watching wrestling, is that we get to find out. WWE 2K20 says, I gotta go have a chicken stick. Where is Liv Morgan? She is ice blonde again. Well, I don't know where Liv Morgan is right now. WWE has not done anything more with her since she has come back, or at least since she announced that she was going to be becoming real, you know what I mean? We haven't really seen too much of Liv Morgan. Umar Diabaka, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the channel. It's great to see you. Thank you so much for following me over there on Twitter. We're going to bring up the Twitter poll as well, guys, as I forgot to do that previously, but it looks like the New Day's starting to roll right now. Here comes Kofi. Kofi gonna fly, taking down Dolph Ziggler. Nicely done right there, Kofi. And now back inside the ring. Oh, a spine buster to Big E as Robert Roode plants him down. Look at the BT looking from behind. Big clothesline right there, or at least a hammer fist across the side of the head of Roode. But now a roll up. Kofi Kingston's in trouble. 1, 2, Ziggler. Oh! Oh, Conman's gonna be right. Dolph Ziggler just stole one over the former WWE champion. Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode win. And here comes the Revival coming down to fight the New Day, I guess. Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder in there, but Roode and Ziggler from behind going right after the New Day. Who's going to come on out again? Who's going to make the save? Come on, somebody. Heavy machinery, here we come. All right, folks, this is really quite interesting. The fact that Kofi Kingston lost via a quick roll-up here. But man, the tag teams are completely unloading on each other inside the ring right now. Otis Dojovic throws him into the center, or throws him into the side. Dolph Ziggler gets thrown into Robert Roode, and Tucky! And Otis with a big splash into the corner. Man, Heavy Machinery's got a good chance of becoming tag team champions in Saudi Arabia, don't they? Up and over, down goes Dash Wilder. The current tag team champions take a seat. Wow. So now the New Day and Otis and Tucky are staring each other down. So Kofi.
Remember a few weeks ago when Universal Champion Seth Rollins burned it down, the Firefly Fun House that is, but tonight Bray Wyatt is bringing the Fun House back.
So very interesting just to watch Kofi Kingston. I'm really watching him closely. Is he? Yeah, he is frustrated. You're watching him walk around the ring. He's got his hands on his hips right now. Kofi Kingston looks like he's a little upset. But we're hanging on in the center of the ring really, really long. Okay, there we go. We're fine. Hey, Dominic's returning as well. The godson of Cain Velasquez. Gil.
Family friend Cain Velasquez is here tonight, and Cain goes face to face with the Beast live on Smackdown.
Cool.
To become the GOAT. The all-new 2020
So, there's certainly two directions that WWE could be moving in here with this storyline with Kofi Kingston. The fact that he just lost right there could just be another thing that Kofi Kingston has to try to overcome. You know, it has to be another thing. He's got to get his head back in the game. You know, this could be the story. Kofi Kingston's not the same man after losing the WWE Championship, after losing in 9 seconds, after the greatest moment of his career and the greatest run of his career, going undefeated as a singles competitor for a long-ass time as the WWE Champion, and only to lose the WWE Championship within 9 seconds. That has to destroy a man. That has to literally eat you up inside. The dude probably can't sleep. He probably has been in his mind the entire time. And now his tag team partner Xavier Woods goes down and gets injured. Then he loses a match with a straight-up roll-up to Dolph Ziggler. We're talking about a bunch of things that have just happened in a short period of time to Kofi Kingston. I think Kofi Kingston will turn heel within the next month or two. I think this is where it's going. I don't know what direction WWE can do, because the problem is here is that we need some more challengers to the WWE Championship. You know, we need legitimate challengers to Brock Lesnar, and here's what I think they need to do. If we want to look into this a little more. I personally believe that we need to have Kofi Kingston versus Big E, after Kofi turns on Big E, become the #1 contendership match for the WWE Championship, and you have Big E defeat Kofi Kingston in order to go face Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship. Hopefully it's only Brock Lesnar. Hopefully it's not Cain Velasquez, to be 100% honest. But if you have Big E face Kofi Kingston in a #1 contendership match, have Big E go over Kofi Kingston, you can tell two stories. One, the rise of Big E as a singles competitor, as he beats Kofi Kingston, the man who turns on him, in order to get to the WWE Championship. Two, the story of Kofi Kingston's downfall, his demise, his insanity grows. He lost to Big E. He lost another chance at the WWE title. And that's where you have Kofi Kingston come back and cost Big E the WWE Championship there. You know, or, you know, Big E straight up gets the opportunity for the WWE Championship somehow. I don't know what you could do, some sort of #1 contendership match, and Kofi Kingston turn heel by costing Big E the WWE Championship, essentially saying that, hey, if I can't have it, nobody can. You know, if I can't have it in the New Day, there is nobody else who's going to hold on to that title but me. So there's definitely ways that they can go about it, and it would be very intriguing, you know. And I guarantee, guys, everybody right now is going to say, we don't want to see it. We don't want to see the New Day breakup. We don't want to see it. We don't want to see it. But the fact of the matter is that when factions who have been together for a long time like the New Day have, there is only so much value you can get out of them. Even some of the greatest factions of all time, like D-Generation X, like Evolution, like the Four Horsemen, they all split up. They all had their issues. You all had matches that fell out of it, because it is one of the most easy ways to book a storyline. And people are invested because you put seriously put like 5 years of effort into their big build, you know, to finally turn it off. The Shield splitting is 100% something that, you know, you got to look at, because the Shield splitting ended up giving you 3 main eventers, 3 WWE champions, and there's no reason why the New Day splitting couldn't do the same thing, right? So they're going back to the premiere of Friday Night Smackdown again. That was interesting. All right. if you got hired as a commentator in the WWE and they let you pick which brand you want to be a commentator, which brand would it be? Well, Monday Night Raw. Monday Night Raw absolutely would be really, really cool. It's Monday Night Raw, you know, I don't think there's any other way to put it. It's the flagship show. I know WWE's trying to sell the idea that SmackDown's the flagship show now, but it's the flagship show. It's Monday Night Raw. It's all the great moments have happened on it. I would be so honored to be the voice of Raw one day. You know, that would be cool. I don't expect it to happen. I truly don't. I don't think I'm personally good enough, but maybe with a little bit of practice I can get there one day. Matthew Beno, you know, my friend, when you say, can you read my comment, it doesn't help me read your comment because all it does is put your comment further up in the box. Just ask your comment, man. And if I can read it, great. If I don't see it, then, you know, it's just how it is, buddy. All right. Also, guys, I'm not sure if you saw earlier this week, Braun Strowman attacked Tyson Fury in the Performance Center, which means Tyson Fury might have injured his ankle as well.
I'm a heavyweight champion of the world. How many heavyweight titles have you won?
If you're going to use me as a stepping stone to further your career. The security team tried to break these men up. They can't do it.
Did our chat just completely freeze? Oh, there we go. Okay, it was frozen for a second. I was looking through the chat. I'm like, is there nobody gonna talk right now? Also, did you see that they said Fox is pleased with the ratings or isn't pleased? Because the last time I heard, they're not pleased with the ratings. I mean, tonight's on Fox Sports 1. That tells you everything you need to know, right? They saying it's one night only, but I guarantee if Fox is taking a look, you know, trying to see if a move to Fox Sports 1 would be beneficial to them, or if they think they can pull in the same amount of viewers there. Like, here's the thing, WWE wants to be on Fox Sports, but they are not prone, or at least they're not, what's it called? They're not, I can't find the word. What's the freaking word I'm looking for? They're not immune. There we go. They're not immune to being canceled, right? They are not above the fact, if they don't bring in the numbers they need to, that they can be canceled. They can be taken off the air. They can be moved to a different platform. Fox Sports, or like Fox itself, is a huge network to be on because it's available in TVs all across America, right? But Fox Sports 1, you got to pay a little extra premium for, which means if you get taken off that, your ratings go down. You know, your ratings just go way, way down. We got Cameron Connors in the ring, who is a jobber facing off against Lacey Evans. So this one is going to be short, sweet, and hard-hitting, as a women's right will connect on the jaw and maybe a moonsault or two. But Lacey Evans continues to impress me. Her slow rise has been kind of nice to watch.
I have far too much respect for myself as a woman and an athlete to even entertain the idea of competing in the ring with the likes of this nasty thing. I know what you're thinking. You are scared to death, wondering just how bad is Lacey Evans gonna beat me up? But you don't have nothing to worry about, sweetheart, because I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna walk on out of this ring and I'm gonna continue to keep walking. I mean, after all this cow town and these clodhoppers, don't deserve to watch me in action anyhow. Referee, start this match.
All right. She's going to hit a woman's right as she walks by, isn't she?
Confident Lacey Evans. And
what reason does Lacey Evans have not to be confident, Cole? She's got an overabundance of confidence, and she's earned it. She doesn't want to compete against the nasty. It's quite simple, really.
So Lacey Evans taking a walk as the referee counts up. I bet you she's gonna come right back inside the ring right at the last second and hit the woman's right, I think. Count of 6. Wow, is she seriously gonna go right away? Count of 8. Count of 9, back inside, and a woman's right! Yes, that is fantastic heel work! That is amazing heel work! Lacey Evans with the cover and wins! That is amazing heel work. Love every second of that. That is 100% how I would have booked it. Love it. That is an effective use of a short time of a jobber match. Absolutely awesome, awesome, awesome stuff there from WWE. No joke, guys. That is one of the best ways that they've booked Lacey Evans so far. That is what she needs to be. She needs to be slimy, conniving, disrespectful, disgraceful. She needs to be anything that starts with dis. And she also needs to be herself, which is the sassy Southern Belle. Love that segment. Good job, Lacey Evans. Good job, WWE. That was everything it needed to be. That was awesome. So good. Remember, guys, if you are enjoying the show, you too can drop a little donation. Doesn't matter how much or how little. Any little bit is appreciated. She outsmarted them. Absolutely, right? Like, yeah, absolutely. Here's Nikki Cross backstage.
Hi, Michael. Hello. Thank you for having me. Hello.
Hi, Nikki. Well, anyway, last week you won a six-pack challenge to get an opportunity to face SmackDown Women's Champion Bayley for the championship. Now, remember, back on Miz TV, Bayley said everyone in the women's division is, quote, lazy, lacks passion, and desire. How do you respond?
Michael, I think Bayley is feeling the pressure of being a champion, and I'm happy to help her with that problem by taking the title from her hands. Now, tonight, I have to face Mandy Rose. And Mandy Rose, no doubt, she's gorgeous. She's beautiful. So many women are. But this isn't a beauty pageant. This is Friday Night Smackdown. See you soon.
Nikki Cross certainly excited.
All right, and up next, folks, we're going to get the return of the Firefly Fun House. Oh, baby. What have they done to Nikki's unique gimmick? Here's the thing, guys. All right? If I'm being honest, Nikki Cross's gimmick worked really well down in NXT because of the fact that they were a small, localized, hardcore wrestling fan base. Nikki Cross, her gimmick did not work on the main roster. The crazy gimmick over the top, sliding, biting the ropes, all that didn't work on the main roster. And WWE realized this. You know, they realized it fairly quickly. Ever since they switched the character of Nikki Cross to kind of be like this, I don't even know what her character is, like a grown woman who's a bit of a child at the same time, you know, and she's precious at the same time vicious and a little crazy. You know, I think that is Nikki Cross's character right now. And you're saying it's not a unique character anymore, and it's definitely less unique, but it is more main roster friendly, if I can be honest about it, right? She wasn't taking over the world with her Nikki Cross gimmick, you know. She wasn't literally breaking down barriers and forcing WWE no other choice but to run with her gimmick. She was doing okay. WWE saw the opportunity to turn her into a different type of character, and they took that opportunity. Not everybody has to stick with their same character throughout the years. You got to evolve. You got to change your gimmick to fit kind of what the fans are interested in you in, right? And if fans wanted to cheer Nikki Cross, then WWE gave us a way to cheer Nikki Cross. You know? It's working. It works. It doesn't work because Vince doesn't know how to book a character like that. Can we collectively, guys, ladies and gentlemen, stop saying every single time it's just Vince's fault? You know, that because Vince doesn't know how to book a character. No, guys, like at the end of the day, it is on the performer to make sure their character gets over. You know, to make sure they maximize their tiny little bit of TV time, to make it inexcusable for WWE not to put them on the TV, and for Vince McMahon to ignore it, right? That is on the performers, and I do get a little tired of hearing a constant cop-out from wrestling fans saying, if it weren't for Vince McMahon this, if it weren't for Vince McMahon this would happen, if this wasn't happening, Vince McMahon. Yes, Vince does hold all the keys. Yes, Vince does say what's good, what's not, what's going on TV, what isn't. But again, at the end of the day, if you go on TV, you have to maximize your TV time. You have to make it. You have to make it so that fans grab a hold of every word you say, every move you've done, and you get over with them. That is on them as well. Shell saying King Ghostface is on his tablet and can't see the join button. The link below doesn't work for him. Help probably not available in his country then, if that's the case right there. Or not available on his device that he's on. It's not available on every device. That is on YouTube's end to fix it. So Ghostface buddy, if you're looking to become a member, you're going to have to go onto your computer or you're going to have to go onto your phone or something like that. Maybe it's just not working for your iPad. I disagree, Con. They never even gave her a chance. Nikki didn't have TV time until she started working with Bliss. Remember, during the draft, she wasn't even drafted to a show. But here's the thing, guys. When they put her on TV, she became a tag team champion. She's been hovering around the Bayley storyline for a while. She's now getting a #1 contendership match against Bayley. That's not being buried. That's not being put down. That's not being restricted. That's actually capped. That's actually WWE giving her a chance to roll with something, you know? And she has. WWE said, okay, we have a spot next to Alexa Bliss. She took it and she ran with it and became tag team champions and now is a #1 contender for a women's championship. There is nothing wrong right now with Nikki Cross. There isn't. She got to this spot from being Nikki Cross. Anyways, though, guys, talk about another man who is taking over the WWE. Here's Bray Wyatt. Oh, no. No, we're having a feudal for Rambling Rabbit. No!
Due to the heinous attack of Seth Rollins, we lost Rambling Rabbit.
Please come back.
Before I begin, I would like to give you all the chance to say a few kind words.
He talked too much.
Oh, he introduced me to carrot cake.
It was a good dinner. Man, I'm starving.
Thank you. His mommy always said that he wanted an open casket.
Whoa. What? Oh my God, he's really dead.
I never told you how much I loved you. Good night, sweet prince.
It's in the heel glove. It's in the heel glove. He's alive! He's alive! He's alive! Rambling Rabbit's alive! Yeah! He's alive! The heel glove works! He's alive!
It was really hot, and there was a muscle man in a suit who kept firing me. I don't want to go back.
Calm down, my little hombre. You're safe here. See? All you have to do is believe in the power and then...
Come here.
Oh no!
Oh, mercy.
Mercy just ate Rambling Rabbit. He dead again.
That's all we have for today.
Oh, he's dead.
See you at Crown Jewel.
Oh.
And this is a friendship that'll never ever end.
That was okay. That was fun, guys. Not every single, what's it called? Firefly Fun House is going to be a knockout of the park, but that was kind of entertaining. Not gonna lie. Drew Gulak, okay. So the former Cruiserweight champion Drew Gulak getting absolutely, Oh! Hey! Here we go! For the first time tonight, we finally get to hear it. Oh, it's that lovely, sweet, sweet knees. Let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. Get your hands on your knees, rub them in some honey and some sugar, because it's time for a little 3, 2, 1, let's go. Sweet knees are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Woo! Huh.
We are the Lucha House Party! We're bringing Lucha Libre and getting Lucha lit on Friday Night Smackdown!
Okay. Huh. Please, 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 please tell me they're not about to job out Drew Gulak to Kalisto. They totally are. Drew gonna get some microphone time. Okay.
Before we begin, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Drew Gulak. As I'm sure you all know, I am a former WWE Cruiserweight champion. Now, Kalisto, if you'd indulge me for a moment, I'd like to take this opportunity to finish my original PowerPoint presentation!
Yeah! PowerPoint!
Last week we saw ways in which Braun Strowman can win his match against the undefeated heavyweight champion of the world, Tyson Fury. Well, allow me to present ways in which Braun Strowman can lose his match against the undefeated heavyweight champion, Tyson Fury. Slide number 1. As you can see, Tyson Fury is using his pugilistic power to knock out the monster among men. And now slide number 2.
Oh, come on!
Kalisto was hurt enough, and he went right after Gulak.
And there we go. We got ourselves a match going on right now. Big kick to the side of the head there from Kalisto, who goes all the way around. Kalisto plants him down into the ground. So the PowerPoint is over. Like I said, let's get the Twitter poll up. So everybody, please head over to twitter.com/Conman167. Vote in the poll for who you think is going to win this match. Kalisto gets lifted up by Gulak, but Gulak's got him in a position right now. Spine buster! Oh man, what a spine buster right there from Gulak. I'm right there with you, Kevin Langoff. I want to see Slide 2 as well. I do. But remember, guys, if you are enjoying the show, you too can drop a donation. Doesn't matter how much or how little. Thank you to all the new members that we've gotten throughout the stream here. We got a few people upgrading to become a part of the Conman Universe, which is awesome. Gulak's got him all the way up, though. Gulak ready to put him away with the torture rack bump. Oh, what? So Braun Strowman coming after Gulak. Really? Really? Oh, and there's a Salida del Sol. Frig, are you kidding? 1, 2, 3.
Harm's way being the monster among men. Yeah, but Gulak has nowhere to go. I don't think
really?
Anybody thinking that he can lose.
Strowman lifts Gulak all the way up.
Especially not Drew Gulak.
Strowman's got Gulak and a running power slam. Like,
Some way to give thanks, Braun. Strowman in a nasty mood as we approach Crown Jewel.
here's Braun. Chanting one more time, and he's going to hit another power slam. Oh, my God. Another power slam delivered to Gulak.
You see this? This is what happens when you disrespect me. but at least this man deserves to be in this ring. Unlike you, Tyson Fury. And that's why at WWE Crown Jewel, I'm gonna send your ass back to where you belong when you get these hands.
It is the monster
All right.
among men, Braun Strowman, and the undefeated lineal heavyweight champion of the world, Tyson Fury. They meet, they clash Thursday at Crown Jewel. Speaking of Crown Jewel, we get a little sneak peek of
I could not care less about this match. I could not care less about Braun Strowman versus whatever the frig his name is there. I don't even know. Tyson Fury. Not at all interested in it. Zero interest. Zero interest just to... Because here's the thing. He's going to beat Braun, isn't he? He's beating Braun. Right? Like... They're gonna give him the win over Braun Strowman, and that to me, I don't even know. I just don't even know what to say anymore, guys. Like, WWE is investing all of this money, $15 million, to have him fight in Saudi Arabia. $15 million. That is his payday. Tyson Fury, like, that's the payday. And you hear that much money going out for Tyson Fury, and you're like, my God, WWE, buy your own damn people healthcare before you start investing $15 million in somebody like Tyson Fury. We're talking about WWE literally sacrificing their own performers to try to get something. Like, I get it. The grand scheme is it's going to put more eyes on the WWE product. But here's the thing. Nobody's going to stick around and watch this garbage. Nobody's going to keep coming back. There's a reason why fans stopped watching. You can't just serve shit on a fancy platter and expect people to still eat it just because it's on a fancy platter. No, at the end of the day, shit is shit, and this is shit.
I'll be back.
The Saudi Arabia events are probably one of the worst things that have ever happened to the WWE. They're probably one of those things that just seem like they put a giant hole right in the middle of the WWE calendar, where they leave all logic behind and book from the past and book yesteryear's superstars because they're the ones who can go over there because they've never been over there and sell out this Saudi Arabian event and get that blood money. And it's just like... It's at the cost of their own superstars they're doing this. I'm getting so frustrated with this event. Anyways, we got a $5 dono from Moshmaster D. He says, this is what happens when WWE chose Pritchard over the better choice in Vince Russo in running SmackDown. Well, I mean, I'm not a giant fan of Pritchard. He's got some things that are hit and miss from his own past as well. But like also at the same time, like, I don't think Vince Russo's the way to go. I think we just need ourselves some new people in there. Like, move on from these 50-year-old dudes booking wrestling. Think about when wrestling was in its heyday. You had a younger Paul Heyman and you had a younger Eric Bischoff. Take fresh minds out there on the street and give them a chance. Take fresh minds trying to get over in this business and give them a chance. You never know what happens. You might just find out somebody's got a good idea. Let's roll the $5 dono. Here comes Daniel Bryan.
This is what happens when WWE chose Pritchard over the better choice in Vince Russo in running SmackDown.
Here we go. Here's Daniel Bryan, folks.
Hard-hitting questions being answered. Look no further than right here on FS1 immediately following SmackDown. Join Renee Young and Booker T for WWE Backstage.
Cool.
Finding out the truth of all things WWE. Stay tuned, don't miss that.
All right, let's hear what Bryan has to say.
Daniel, welcome. It's been a tumultuous couple of months for you. You were accused of many indecent and heinous acts. Your friend Eric Rowan turned his back on you and was drafted to Monday Night Raw. But speaking of the draft, it's been a fresh start for just about everyone, including yourself, who last week right here on Friday Night SmackDown pinned the Intercontinental Champion Shinsuke Nakamura. And when that happened, the arena erupted in yes chants. The problem was, Daniel, is that you were very reluctant to take part. So the question on everyone's mind is this: is the yes movement back?
Turn heel on them again. Shut them down. That would be hilarious if he did it. Here comes Nakamura, though.
Hang on a second.
All right. So Shinsuke Nakamura is coming on out right now, folks.
Alongside the Intercontinental Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Here's Sami Zayn.
Please. The first thing I want to say before we go any further, on behalf of the Intercontinental Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura, is that he holds no ill feelings towards the fact that last week you pinned him in the middle of that ring. In fact, we kind of thought it was pretty impressive, actually. But before you answer Michael Cole's ridiculous question about reviving the yes movement, I have something to show you, okay? These are your own words from just a couple of months ago. Take a look.
You see, the old Daniel Bryan, the Daniel Bryan that
This is
these
last
people
November?
loved, that Daniel Bryan is dead.
That was almost a year ago. Oh my God.
This movement is dead. And all that's left, the new Daniel Bryan.
You know, watching that footage really breaks my heart a little bit. Because when you effectively ended the yes movement, these people booed you. Yeah, they booed you because they don't like the new Daniel Bryan. But I've got news for you. I've known you for a very long time, and I know that the new Daniel Bryan is actually the real Daniel Bryan.
Nice. Nice.
Every word you said was the truth. You meant every word. And you were right. You were right. You really are a good man, an honorable man. And these people, they are not good, and they have no honor. And you really genuinely care about this planet and the environment, and these disgusting people really do just consume and consume because they don't care about anybody but themselves. That is the truth. That is the truth. And the truth is, Bryan, Daniel Bryan, you are too good for these people. You have nothing in common with these people. But do you know who you actually have a lot in common with? Us. Us, Sami Zayn and Shinsuke Nakamura. I mean, you're a vegan, right? You know who else is vegan? Me. Yeah.
That didn't take him long to tell you.
I'm disgusted by factory farming. The animal agriculture industry makes me sick, and I know how much you care about this planet and the acidification of the ocean. You know who else cares intensely about that? Nakamura-san. He cares about this planet, but what links the three of us more than anything is that when it comes to what we can do in this ring, we are three true artists. I am an artist. Shinsuke Nakamura is an artist. And Daniel Bryan, when you step foot in this ring, you may be one of the greatest artists to ever do this.
It's got a good point.
But it seems to me like right now, your career is at a bit of a crossroads. And it seems to me like there's two directions you can go. You can either go back. You can go backwards and revive the yes movement so that these nitwits can chant yes, yes, yes. Yeah, you could do that. You could go back in time, or you can move on. You can move forward.
It's always good to move forward.
You can move forward and join us.
Ooh.
And I promise you, with Sami Zayn and Shinsuke Nakamura by your side, we can take your career to new heights previously thought unimaginable. Daniel, we can actually make the world a better place. We could offer you so much more than these people ever could.
Huh.
Daniel.
Is he going to do it,
Daniel
do you think?
Bryan, what I am asking you right here, right now, is do you want to move backwards with them?
Or forwards with us?
Or do you want to move forwards with us?
I want to see you move forward with them, Daniel. But it's not going to happen, right? Bryan, what you going to do, buddy? Shake his hand. Come on, shake his hand.
Everyone seems to be confused.
Yeah. Come on, Bryan. Oh, is he going to make a fist? Come on, Bryan. Shake his hand. Come on. I want to see this faction. The fans they're kind of lukewarm on Bryan right now. And I think Bryan's gonna leave? Interesting.
You think Daniel Bryan made his decision or just needs more time to mull it over?
I think he needs more time. He looks extremely conflicted.
Interesting. Wow. All right, so Daniel Bryan's thinking about it. Guys, like, this is actually really, really interesting. Daniel Bryan is gonna think about the offer from Sami Zayn and Shinsuke Nakamura. I don't know what they got planned here now. Do they plan on going in the direction of... God damn, I don't even know.
Nikki Cross is in action. Coming up next, one-on-one with God's greatest creation, Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. This one's going to be good.
I'm pretty sure WWE just botched something right there. I'm pretty sure that WWE had a big old botch. It said that coming up next was the 6-man tag team match, but then following right after that is Nikki Cross coming on out, and apparently that's going to be up next as well. So we got 2 matches up next, apparently. But yeah, it's going to be Nikki Cross versus Mandy Rose after this commercial break. But right now, everybody, it's time for Conman to transition into his own little segment right here that he needs to plug everything. So everybody, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Smack that like button right now. Please help this channel out. Like the video. Also, guys, making sure you are subscribed to the channel if you have not done so yet. And also make sure you come on over to Conman Reacts and you drop a subscription over there. If you guys are truly enjoying the show, I want to ask if you can consider dropping a donation. Doesn't matter how much or how little, any little bit is appreciated, but this channel is completely fan-funded, and it would be absolutely amazing if we could get some support here tonight from you amazing viewers. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching, and we're going to roll some ads right now, and we'll just keep going. I'm trying to think about, like, what would happen if Daniel Bryan did, in fact, join Nakamura and Zayn.
My message to others would be
It's interesting, you know?
stronger than you see.
Definitely a very interesting idea. I don't know if it would be good or bad, or if it would work out long term. We got ourselves a $5 dono from Kevin Langoff. How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. He says, if you think about it, Daniel Bryan went face because of Connor's cure, so he'll probably go back heel. He went face because of Connor's cure this year? Do you mean in the past? Maybe. I honestly don't know. I think WWE is looking to build Daniel Bryan up as a face again. It's just this might be one way to really get the fans behind him.
If you think about it, DB went face because of Connor's cure, so he'd probably go back heel.
All I gotta say this is about with WWE is that they tend not to make enough risky moves, you know, and what I mean by risky moves is trying things out just to try them, you know, where you do outlandish ideas, put them on TV and give them a little bit of a chance to succeed. If it works, great. If it doesn't, then oh well. You know, like, how in the world did we have the final deletion with Matt Hardy and we only had one of them air, or we only had one segment like that air? You know, like, there's so many ways that WWE should be over the top creative with everything. Like, restore the name creative to mean what it means. Being creative, creating creative storylines. That's what WWE needs to get back to. They've lost that entire mindset of what should be happening within creative, you know. It's so much so now, it's more just saying, okay, we got this person with this gimmick, they're a babyface, this guy's a heel, let's put them in a match against each other, let's make them face each other 20 times, and then the fans will get bored of it, and then we'll move on to the next feud. That seems to be WWE. Let's get back the idea of being creative. Let's get back to having this idea that creative processes happen in creative. It actually has to live up to its name. It does, and it doesn't. We got ourselves a $5 dono right up in here, but before we get into that, we've got ourselves a new boss. His name is Kevin Langoff. So, Kevin, dude, thank you so much for the support here tonight. Becoming a 12-time Boss Battle Champion. That's right, 12 times. Man, you have eclipsed Shell right now, and you are reigning, defending, undisputed Boss Battle Champion at the moment. Brandon D dropping $5 in here. He says, 450 mil Saudi deal, 10 years, 45 million annually. 2 shows annually means 22.5 million per show. They literally spent 2/3 of the show's profit on Tyson Fury. It's ridiculous, eh? Ridiculous. We got some more donos coming in here. Thank you guys very much for all the support. I'll get reading them here in just a second. Boom, boom, boom. Right there, right there. And $5 dono from Brandon D. We then got ourselves a $2 dono from Led Thomas. How you doing, man? He says, just a little something to help. Sorry, it's not much, dude. Any little bit is appreciated. Thank you, my friend. Thank you very much, my friend. It's great to see you over here on YouTube. Then we got ourselves a $10 dono from the lovely Shell. No worries, Shell. Once again, same thing that I said to Led Thomas. Any little bit's appreciated, so I really, really do appreciate that $10 dono. Hope you're doing well, Shell. Hope you are doing well. But you know what time it is, folks? It's time to play the game, courtesy of Shell. So let's put this up here, and let's hear a little Triple H theme song. Aw, yeah. Boom. Behold the king. The king of kings. Yeah. Yeah. On your knees, son. Bow down to the game.
Sorry, wish I could give more payday next week, lol.
Well, thank you so much, Shell. Jason Barker dropping $5 in here, asking me to show the TV. Unfortunately, dude, I can't really do that. Otherwise, copyright will then take down the stream, and then I will be out of a job. So, no thanks. But thank you very much for the $5 dono. I do appreciate it.
Show the TV.
But with that, folks, I forgot to mention, we've got ourselves a new boss, and her name is Shell Bryan. So Shell now becoming a 10-time boss battle champion. Oh, baby. So Shell is right there on the heels of Kevin Langoff. Everybody else is kind of falling behind here in the boss battle race. But we got ourselves a matchup going on between Nikki Cross and Mandy Rose right now. So I'm going to ask you guys, who do you think is going to win? Yeah, I'm going to ask you guys who's going to win. We're going to ask it over on twitter.com/Conman167. And the poll should be now up for all of you guys. If I can do that. So who will win? Hashtag. Nikki Cross or Mandy Rose. There we go, guys. Twitter polls live. Make sure you head on over there, twitter.com/Conman167.
I've seen this side of you, Sasha maybe, but not you. And it's shocking. But I can't argue with the results. You're still the Smackdown Women's Champion.
Exactly. I've seen since day one. Okay? Haircut, change of an entrance, doesn't change who I am. Doesn't change the fact that I am the Smackdown Women's Champion, Corey. You're kind of changing everything you've said about me in the past.
Oh. Wow, Bailey laying into Corey Graves right there. Oh, this partnership between Sasha Banks and Bailey is actually very interesting. Hearing that they're saying, you're my role model too. Mandy Rose, though, with the show of strength. Nice little fall away slam. Down goes Nikki Cross, and Mandy Rose is going to go into the cover. She's got it locked in. 2 kick out by Nikki Cross. Bryan can't go from heel to face so fast. I guess it's good. Yeah, I'd agree with that. It's definitely good. It's a nice slow transition. Oh, Sonya Deville taking a cheap shot on Nikki Cross. Man, Sonya, you got to be very careful there. Otherwise, you're going to get Mandy Rose disqualified. Mandy throws Nikki Cross back inside the ring as the Goddess slides back underneath there. Or at least the Goddess. No, that's Alexa Bliss. What is Mandy Rose's nickname? I'm not too sure what her nickname is. I can't remember. The Golden God. Do they call her the Golden Goddess? And do they call Alexa Bliss the Goddess as well? Like, huh. I'm just realizing that. Nice slam there. Down goes Nikki Cross as Mandy Rose plants her into the mat. Mandy Rose continues into the corner, but she eats a boot to the midsection from Nikki. Nikki blocks the right hand. Another right hand there catches Mandy Rose. Another block there from the Twisted Sister. Another right hand as she ducks underneath the right hand of Mandy Rose and goes for a clothesline right there. Down goes Mandy Rose. So here's the thing with Nikki Cross. I think that her, I think she's got lots of potential. Her in-ring work still isn't as crisp as I would like it to be. And that could partially be because she's in there with Mandy Rose, who isn't the crispest worker either. But Nikki Cross, her moves just lack sometimes a little bit of that fluidity. Now, I understand that's also what makes Nikki Cross kind of a unique performer, right? He just goes up, and a big crossbody takes down Mandy Rose into the cover. 2, big kick out by Rose. God's greatest creation, that's it. Mandy Rose, though, slides underneath. Mandy Rose gets rolled up. Oh, Nikki Cross into the cover. 1, 2. Kick out there by Mandy Rose. And a drop kick there to Sonya Deville. Man, this match is not very good. Oh, misses the step-up knee. Roll-up cover there on Rose. 1, 2. Rose moves out of the way. Cross gonna go down into the cross neck breaker. Twisted neck breaker. Down 2. It's over for Rose. Wow. Okay. That's the right call booking-wise. That match was not good, though. That match was not very easy, not very pleasant to watch. It was a little rough. Yeah, that's all I got to say about that one. Not a great SmackDown tonight, guys. Not a great SmackDown by any means. It's been underwhelming. What happened to Naomi? I don't see her no more. I'm honestly curious what happened to Naomi too. No idea what she's doing right now.
Maybe I can get some new answers out of Bailey in my new podcast after the bell next week. That didn't really do much for us right there, did it?
Nikki Cross won.
Well, there you see Nature Boy.
I like that Sami Zayn's been getting a lot of TV time also with SmackDown here tonight. We got Scanlon Roman Reigns fangirl saying I'm really liking Bailey as the new heel of Friday Night SmackDown. So, same with me, my friend. I'm really enjoying Bailey's heel work. I think it's quite good. Yeah, quite good. So now we're going to get up next the face-to-face between Brock Lesnar and Cain Velasquez. So I guess we really are going to close out with the 6-man tag team match, which is, that's probably right. But Scanlon, thank you so much, dude, for the support right there. I really do appreciate it. This show's one big squash, just trying to make heart for the Blood Money Saudi show. Yep, seriously. We got ourselves a $1 dono from YYC Ali 3. Thank you very much, YYC. I do appreciate the support, my friend. And then we got ourselves another $5 dono from Jason Barker. He says they need to bring back Ronda Rousey. Yes, when Ronda Rousey wants to come back, there is a big spot for her. You know, she just brings a level of realism to the WWE. And like a level of realism, but not so much like a level of realism like Cain Velasquez. You know, here's the thing. Cain might be amazing in the ring. You know, I've seen some stuff of him. I've seen some of his work down in AAA. You know, I've seen some of it. It's not by any means the most fluid stuff, but at least he can wrestle. Granted, though, I personally still, as a WWE, as a wrestling fan, it's tough to watch, you know. People come in from the outside and get put into championship matches. No matter how entertaining they may be on the outside, no matter what the rivalry may be. This is a match that Brock Lesnar versus Cain Velasquez could easily be just a match. You know, it didn't have to be it didn't have to be just straight up for the WWE title. It could have just been the continuation of the feud. Everything they have told to this point did not need the WWE title. Didn't need it whatsoever. Right? And it just makes it feel weak that this is the first WWE title match that we're getting. As wrestling fans, it sucks for us, and as wrestling fans, we are the people who have to eat this shit all the time. We are the people who get force-fed this like cross-promotional crap that WWE tries to do, and when they try to do it, sometimes it works, but most of the time it doesn't. From Jon Stewart to Cain Velasquez to anybody who has stepped inside this ring in a non-full-time form, it either works or it doesn't, but most of the time it doesn't. And it's tough to watch as a wrestling fan because all we have to do is we have to sit there and wait for the next month of this crap to be on our TV screens. And then, you know, we just straight up say, hey, all right, now that that's over, that storyline's gone, we can forget about it and actually get back to wrestling. Again, though, the match could be really good. Right? The match could be very good, but it should not be for the WWE title. A title that means a lot to wrestling fans. Just to see another guy from a different sport come in, not be built up at all, and get given a WWE title match in Saudi Arabia. There is so many things wrong with that statement, that's what is happening. An unproven wrestler coming into WWE getting awarded a chance. No, you gotta work your way up the card. You have to. That's just how it has to be. Because otherwise, it makes the fact that this is a fake sport, because it is a fake sport, it makes it seem even faker. And as a wrestling fan, I hate that. I hate watching the show and saying, well, this is fake as hell. I like to be taken out of my mindset. I like to be taken into the fact that this is wrestling, and I like to be sucked into the product. I don't like it when WWE does stories that take you out of it and realize that what you're watching really isn't real. Right? It sucks. It sucks as a wrestling fan because you've developed all these years of believing the product, believing in the superstars, believing in the moves, believing when a finish is hit, the finish of the match is coming. And within the last little bit, WWE's absolutely been just unwinding a lot of work and a lot of hours and a lot of years that we've been watching wrestling. I'm talking about literally unwinding the love that we have tangled up inside of our souls for this business. So much so that a lot of people left and they started another wrestling company called AEW. That's how many fans are upset at WWE. That's how many fans can't stand the type of crap that WWE's putting on our screen. And the question is there ever any escape from it? Or is this what we're going to be forced to watch for the next 10 years? Like, I honestly don't know. So Cain Velasquez is here. He came out to no reaction from the crowd, and rightfully so. You know, there is absolutely zero reason why Cain Velasquez should be getting crazy reactions from the live crowd. He shouldn't. He is being force-fed us for a very, 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 very obvious, cheap Saudi Arabia pay deal. That's what it is. I'm getting so tired of seeing it. I am. I'm not excited for Saudi Arabia's show. I'm not excited in the slightest of any of the matches that are going down at Super Show or of Crown Jewel. I'm not. I'm straight up not. Cain Velasquez versus Brock Lesnar does nothing for me for the WWE Championship. The 5-on-5 match does nothing for me. The Universal title match, I guess I'm a little intrigued, but at the same time, I'm not. I'm not. WWE really, really ruined a lot of my feel for that whole program within the last pay-per-view. You know, there's a lot of things that just don't get me excited for this pay-per-view coming up. Kevin saying, imagine if Seth Rollins was a pinch hitter in the World Series. Cringe. Same is true for Sands of Time. Cringe.
My son Dominic
Sands of Crime.
Was
I like
attacked
that.
and beaten down in this very ring. You know, but he showed me that he is as tough as they come, and there is no doubt in my mind that my son is a Mysterio.
Call back to the Guerrero storyline.
Nobody
Who's your poppy?
Can be strong enough to take the type of whooping that Brock Lesnar gave him that day. That was literally the worst day of my life. Lying in the ring, helpless, hearing my son suffer, not being able to help my own blood. But Dominic is doing better, little by little.
Good. Good.
And he knows that it's because of all of your support. And he wanted me to personally thank all of you.
Oh, yeah, Led. Yeah,
So
Ray's
thank
on
you.
Raw. What the hell?
Thank you. And he also wanted me to confirm that no one, not even Brock Lesnar, is going to interfere with his dream of one day stepping into this ring as a WWE superstar.
Cool. Cool.
Now, about Brock Lesnar, that's a different story. Viva la Mexico. For too damn long, Brock Lesnar has done whatever he's wanted, whenever he's wanted. But Brock, it's time for you to pay for what you did to my son.
Next Thursday at Crown Jewel, mi familia, mi hermano, Cain Velasquez, is gonna drop you once again and put a scar on the other side of your face. So let's not wait too much longer. Why don't you get on out here and we get this face to face?
Yeah, Mysterio certainly excited.
Come on. Let's get this down. Face to face.
Okay.
Whoa, whoa, tranquilo, tranquilo, amigos. Hey.
It's Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar.
To face, this close to Crown Jewel, where that butcher, the ultimate thug, a hired assassin, Cain Velasquez, wants to rip the WWE title from the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE heavyweight champion of the world, Brock Lesnar, and you want to go face to scarred face, a scar that was put on Brock Lesnar's face by Cain Velasquez?
New tweet, guys, if you want to go over to twitter.com, favorite and retweet it, please.
For the two of you, my client, Brock Lesnar, has other things to do tonight than go face to face with Cain Velasquez. No booing! No booing! Can you guess? Can you guess what Brock Lesnar has been doing tonight? No? Come on, I'll give you 3 guesses. 3, 2, 1. Dígame, amigo. No? All right, can you guess where? If you don't want to guess what, can you guess where Brock Lesnar has been doing what Brock Lesnar has been doing?
Just get out here now. Come on, Paulie. You too, Brock. Face to face.
Mr. Mysterio, you are seriously lacking conversational skills. It's something you need to work on. Here's a lesson in advocacy. If you won't guess what and you won't guess where, can you guess, I don't know, to whom? To whom Brock Lesnar has been doing what he's been doing? How about that? Yes? No?
Oh. Dominic was backstage, right?
If you won't engage in my speculation, I'm going to have to ask Mr. Lesnar to give you a spoiler.
Oh, it's Dominic!
Oh my God,
Brock has attacked Dominic again! Go on back there, Ray. Get your son. And Ray's gone, and we go to commercial break.
Baby. I managed to book the last room for $150.
All right, so we got ourselves a $5 dono in here. First, it was from Kevin Langoff, so we're going to run that right now, my friend. Thank you very much. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, I believe we got ourselves a
Seth
new
Rollins was
boss.
a hitter in World Series. Cringe. Same is true for Sands of Crime. LMAO.
So just like that there, Kevin, you have become a 13-time Boss Battle Champion. Thank you so much for all the support here on the channel, man. Can't do it without you. No doubt about that. Thank you so much, buddy. We're going to roll another $5 dono, though, from Jason Barker, as I didn't get to read that out during the promo segment. So let's roll this first here, and then we'll read it.
We need someone like Stone Cold Steve Austin to get involved. It was ruined when Triple H turned COO.
Here's the thing. Triple H has got some pretty good ideas with him. He has got a pretty good understanding of the business, and he's got a good mind for it. So I don't think Triple H is the problem. Honestly, I'm not sure how WWE gets fixed at this point. I honestly do believe it's, if WWE just took the mindset, if they went here and they just straight up told us, this is a fresh start. We are entering into a fresh era of wrestling. We are entering into a spot that we haven't gone to before, and we're going to try to be more experimental with storylines. We're going to try to push the envelope a little more. We are going to get back to what got people interested in wrestling. And the fact of the matter is, they just have gotten so far away from what fans want to see. They have taken their thumb off the pulse of the audience and put it on the pulse of the billionaires, the checkbooks, the advertisers, and the networks. That's all they've done, is they've taken the pulse off of what we want and put it onto what these people think they want, to what they think is going to get ratings. But the fact of the matter is we are not going to improve ratings unless you improve the show. Part-time stars don't improve the show. Creating stars long-term improve the show. Creating stars like Becky Lynch, who have taken over the wrestling world within the last year, goes to show WWE still can build stars if they allow themselves to, if they don't get in their own way. It's not ridiculous to think that WWE is the only thing stopping them, you know? It's the only thing in their way is themselves. They have the money, they have the talent, they have the people in place to make this a really, really, really good show. But they choose to get in their own way by bringing in part-time superstars, by bringing in Ric Flair, by bringing in Hulk Hogan, and taking the attention off of the superstars they currently have on their product and putting them on to people who can't even speak a good promo anymore. Don't get me wrong, I love what Ric Flair did for the business, but the dude sounds hammered, the dude sounds old, the dude sounds incompetent on TV. You can't just keep going off nostalgia, otherwise there's going to be nothing to be nostalgic about in the future. Here's Rey Mysterio backstage again.
Yeah, guys, I need some space here. I need some space, guys. I need some space. You see them? Does it hurt here? Does it hurt here? Where does it hurt? Where does it hurt? Where does it hurt? Does it hurt here? Guys, I need some space. I need some space here, guys.
What? Oh my god! Oh my god! Brock Lesnar's attacking Cain Velasquez! Brock Lesnar's attacking Cain! Rey Mysterio going up after Brock, but oh my god! Right into the side of the wall, down goes Rey! And now Cain's up on the shoulders of Brock, and F5'd right onto Dominic! Cain Velasquez just got F5'd onto Dominic! Oh my god! Brock Lesnar laying waste to Dominic Rey and Cain Velasquez. Oh my god.
For 9 years, Brock Lesnar has been waiting for this moment, and that's what he did tonight. He took it out on Dominic, he took it out on Rey Mysterio, and he took it out on Cain Velasquez.
Wait. Oh my god. That's the Brock Lesnar. You're absolutely right there. That's the Brock Lesnar we like to see. That's a vicious Brock Lesnar. I saw it. Sorry, Jack. I was in the middle of a segment. So Jack says, good morning, Pops. Well, thank you very much, dude, for the $5 dono. And then Jack dropping 2 more after that. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to roll a $7 dono. How about that, Jack? Huh? How about that? Huh? Get your $7 up in the air. Thank you so much, dude, for your support. And now I'm going to put your little comment in there for the $7 dono. Let's roll it. Take it away, Kyle. Chalk the system. Boom. Boom. There we go.
Good morning, Pops.
Good morning to you, son. Anyone answer, is Con streaming Crown Jewel? Yes, I will be live at 1 p.m. next Thursday. It's going to be a fun time. All right, here comes Nakamura. So this is going to be the 6-man tag team match. Shinsuke Nakamura Who else is there? Cesaro, that's right. I have a bad feeling Cesaro's here just to take the pinfall. I honestly think that's why Cesaro was thrown into this match, to just take the pinfall. And King Corbin. All hail King Corbin! Oh. The TV just went black for King Corbin. We lost our feed here, folks. Baron Corbin just broke the entire stream. Yep. Our feed just went completely black. Actually, I think Sportsnet literally went completely black. Let me try to refresh it, see if that helps. There we go. That helped. For whatever reason, the stream just went completely black, but we're good. And could Cesaro be added to Team Flair and DB joins Team Hogan? Absolutely. That is a thing that could happen. That's a thing that could happen. It could be, but also at the same time, I'm pretty sure they're completely filled up, aren't they? Yeah, they're completely filled up. So most likely not. But here comes Team Hogan now. Yeah. Also, little underrated thing. The Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart, is here as well. Like, he was here earlier tonight. And, yeah. We got ourselves a $4 dono from JD Weaver. He says, another Brock beatdown. Yawn, boring show. It has been a boring show. I will give you that. Yeah. It has been a little bit of a boring show. But, honestly, it could be worse. It's picked up within the last couple segments. I want to say just slightly, but not entirely, right? Here comes Ali. I'ma go hard. So Ali, Shorty Gable, or Shorty G, and Roman Reigns. Let's do this right now, though, ladies and gentlemen. We've got ourselves a $4 dono. JD Weaver right here. Did it run already? We gonna get some pyro here tonight? Roman Reigns? Yep, there's the pyro! That's what we needed to see. Monsters Inc. Simulation says, let me in. Well, thank you, dude, for the $5 dono. I'm gonna let you in here for a dono. Woo! Roman Reigns.
Let me in.
All right, and just to quickly check here, folks, I believe we've got ourselves a new boss. Got to refresh it just to make sure. Yes, we do. So, ladies and gentlemen, we've got ourselves a new boss, and his name is Monsters Inc. Simulation. Thank you so much, dude, for your support here tonight. Absolutely amazing stuff. I believe you've been a boss before, correct? This month, I believe, at least. Monsters. No, I don't see your name. Okay, buddy. So you are a one-time boss battle champion. Thank you so much, dude, for the support. If I missed your name in there, I just missed it. Then we also got ourselves a $2 dono from Sean Mendes saying KSI or Logan Paul. Let's go KSI. I have not been following it at all, so honestly, I don't know. Doesn't interest me whatsoever. But then let's get all the guys up here on the screen as well. So Ali can go up here. He can kind of scoot on in beside Baron Corbin there. Then we got ourselves, who else is in this one? Ali. Shorty Gable, so Chad Gable, because that's still his name. It's so weird, like I understand what WWE's trying to do with Chad Gable, right? Or Shorty G. I do understand what they're trying to do. But it's almost like they're putting on a cap to where he could go. If you presented him as a top-tier superstar with a good name and, you know, actually as good as he is in the ring, then maybe, you know, he could bounce really far ahead. He could become a champion, you know. But right now, the name Shorty G, all I see is a cap put on him so that he truly can't amount to what he could be, you know? It sucks. It sucks to see, because Gable's so damn good. And I'm going to refer to him as Gable from here on. Like, he's Chad Gable. He's not Shorty G, he's Chad freaking Gable. He's a former Olympian, Chad Gable. Oh, man. But right now, guys, if you have not done so, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Also, making sure you are subscribed to the channel. It'd be great to see your name pop up there over on the top left-hand corner. Also, making sure you continue to leave a like on this channel. Oh, Cain?
Te voy a matar, Brock! Rey, te prometo. Voy a matar a ese güey. Brock, te voy a matar!
Cain Velasquez in a mood as we head toward a showdown with Brock Lesnar Thursday at Crown Jewel. Meanwhile, here on Friday Night Smackdown, it's our main event, 6-man tag team match.
All right. Oh, and all the heels going right after the baby faces to start things off. We've got ourselves everybody in the ring at the moment as Nakamura moves everybody outside. So does Cesaro. So does King Corbin. And the brawl is underway. But now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to ask you guys, who do you think will win? You can head on over to twitter.com/Conman167 and vote in the poll for who you guys think is going to win. So who will win? So will it be Reigns, Shorty G, and Ali, or will it be Nakamura, Cesaro, Corbin? There we go, guys. Twitter.com/Conman167. Please let me know who you think's gonna win. Big boot from Roman Reigns right there. Big Samoan drop from the Samoan man. Here's the cover. Reigns got him hooked, but a kick out by Corbin. Ooh, my hangover is sitting in right now. It's been a long stream for me. Tag has been made, and Nakamura's now the legal man. Oh, what an uppercut from Reigns. And now Reigns going to go to the outside of the ring. Roman, drive by to Corbin. But Nakamura now going to turn his attention to Roman Reigns, brings him back inside the ring. Roman, though, with an uppercut to Shinsuke, the Intercontinental Champion. Nice right hand there from Roman as he puts him into the corner. And I believe a tag has been made to Gable. Now it's official. Shorty G is in the match. So yeah, like the thing with Chad Gable, Shorty G. The gimmick is one way to make him stand out, but it doesn't mean it's good, right? Like let's put that to rest right now. It is one way to make Shorty G, Chad Gable, seem different. And I will give him credit that they're trying to make him seem different. However, labeling it with a stupid name like Shorty G does not work. It does not. It's a stupid, stupid name. Off the drop kick from Ali into the cover, kick out by Nakamura. It's like, it's the same type of backlash as the Viking Experience as a tag team name. What an atrocious tag team name that was. And they went ahead with it anyways, but then they ended up changing it to the Viking Raiders, right? Because they realized just how damn bad it actually is. Shorty G should never have been a thing. It'd be fine if it was a nickname, you know? I would be golden if Chad Gable called himself Shorty G and say, I'm embracing my new nickname that I have. And, you know, that could be his gimmick, but he's still Chad Gable. You know, if they wanted to move forward with that, that is fine by me. But changing his name entirely? No. Make it his nickname, Shorty G. I'm fine with a nickname. I'm fine with lots of nicknames. You know, they're things that make people stand out. But when you change their actual name, you honestly just get rid of their identity that people have been living with for a while, you know, and watching. Oh, big gut wrench there from Cesaro, who's incredibly underrated. He's set to face Mansoor at Saudi Arabia, the resident Saudi Arabian, as he's going to be facing him in a one-off match. It seems a little weird that they went in the direction of having Cesaro face Mansoor. I know Cesaro will be able to get an incredible match out of him, just like he got an incredible match out of Ilya Dragunov down in NXT UK, TakeOver Cardiff. I have no doubts in my mind that match is going to be really, really good. It's actually one of the matches I'm most looking forward to, believe it or not. But at the same time, it feels weird that they would have a United States Championship match on the card, you know, where there's a Battle Royal, and Mansoor's already won a Battle Royal before, you know? And so as a result, it would make a lot of sense if he was in the Battle Royal to try to win the #1 contendership for the United States Championship, right? It would make a lot more sense there. Big clothesline there, flipping Ali inside out. And Nakamura, oh, he's so good. Or sorry, Sami Zayn is so good. Sami Zayn is another one of those things. Okay. We talk about finding ways to maximize your time on TV, right? Finding ways to make yourself so damn over with the crowd with every little tiny bit of TV time you get. Anytime you're on TV, you have the opportunity to win yourself over with the crowd, right? That is every time you're on TV. And Sami Zayn is doing a wonderful, masterful job right now of every time that the camera is near him, he is doing something to get himself over. Whether it's the jumping up and down and patting Corbin on the chest, you know, getting in his face, getting all excited that Corbin just delivered a giant clothesline. Or whether it's Sami Zayn doing the, when I think Nakamura did like a move on the outside of the ring as Sami Zayn jumped right in front of the camera. He's like, whoa! It sounded a little bit like Mario, you know? Like, these things that Sami Zayn does, it's how you find a way. It's how you find a way to get yourself over with the crowd. And it's so good. Maximizing your time on TV, no matter how much or how little time you have, there is a chance to get over, to win over new fans, to get your character further advanced towards the direction you want to go. Sami Zayn's doing a great job of it.
Come see the boss take care of business. And the unparalleled excitement of seeing it live.
Anyways, though, guys, we're going to run some ads right now. Hopefully you're enjoying the show. Tonight's SmackDown overall has not been good. You know, it just hasn't. I think it's just been a rough show. It's not been all that good. I was expecting some bigger stuff to happen here tonight, and the only big things that we got were Brock Lesnar attacking Rey Mysterio and Dominic, something we've already seen before. That is hyping up a match that none of us really truly care about. Y'all do know Triple H won't take over WWE completely. Steph will most likely become chairwoman, as she already owns second most single shares. Triple H will be CEO and head of creative most likely. That's fine with me. You know, I honestly think that's the way it should be. You should have people who know how to run the actual business, running the business side of things. And you should have people who know how to book wrestling, running the actual wrestling side of things. Actual wrestlers, actual people who have been in the business that understand how to get every little detail over. That is one thing Triple H was fantastic at. Whether he was a heel or a babyface, finding ways to get every single sentence he said over. Find a way to make every word that he said over. Find a way to make every move mean something and get it over, right? That's Triple H. From his entrances at WrestleMania to his microphone work to everything in between. The dude understands wrestling. He understands the business a lot better than a lot of people do. You know, and actually a real amount of people don't even have a clue how to truly get characters over. They just know what to do with storylines, you know, and they don't actually work on trying to get the nuances of characters over. But the thing with Triple H is he understands what those tiny things are, how those tiny things proceed to get characters over on a larger scale, right? He understands what those nuances are. Proves it down in NXT. He does nothing but build stars for tomorrow, right? He does nothing but present stars as stars down in NXT. If you're a big deal, you're treated like a big deal in NXT. If you're a jobber, you have an opportunity to crawl out of that jobber tail to advance your career further down the line. He is so good at understanding those tiny little things. And it's why NXT has been so successful to this date. Big back elbow there to Shorty Gable as he gets knocked off the ropes from Nakamura. And Nakamura tags in Cesaro. Oh, big knee right there, a big boot to the face. Whoa, Cesaro just cracked his neck and then ran back in there, but Ali caught him again. Oh, caught. Tilt-a-whirl DDT, countered. Whoop. Ali up and over. But Ali just gets lifted up by the Swiss Superman. Right into another DDT. Down goes Cesaro. Woo. Do I think WWE 2K20 has issues, Conman? Yeah, it has a lot of issues. It's a really, really rough game. I think Roman Reigns is about to be tagged in, but here comes Corbin. Watch out, Corbin! Corbin just pulls down Roman Reigns in the nick of time as Ali can't get the tag. And he's right in the face there of Hulk Hogan, the Hulkster, getting a little mad. Corbin's back up on the ringside, and he gets tagged in from Cesaro, now officially the legal man in this match. Shorty G just slowly climbing back up, though. Ali's got the opportunity to maybe tag him in, but Ali gets the enziguri there, and Ali's got to reach out, extend his hand to Shorty G. In comes Gable. Gable with a crossbody there. Shorty G living up to his name, flying high in the air, higher than his short stature has you believe that he can go. But big shot to the midsection. Shorty G's rolling right now. Kick to the midsection of this historic rivalry between Corbin and Shorty G. Nice exploder suplex right there to Shinsuke Nakamura. Off the ropes, G into the corner. Big boot there, catches Corbin. Off again, one more. Neck breaker, beautifully done by Gable. Gable goes all the way up. Shorty G gonna fly. Moonsault delivered. Cover. Two. Gable can't get the pinfall on Corbin quite yet as Corbin kicks out at 2.5. Conman, you know what I hate? I hate when fans say WWE don't actually listen to the fans. But when WWE actually listens after 1 week, they're like, he's boring. For example, Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston had none of... Oh, Kinshasa! Kofi Kingston got over for a good amount of time. Absolutely. Nobody was saying Kofi Kingston was boring. I think Kofi Kingston's WWE title run came at the perfect end. I have no problems with him losing the title to Brock Lesnar, to be 100% honest. It's just the way that he lost it, right? Yeah, there's absolutely zero wrong. And the thing is, the fans started pushing for Kofi Kingston. WWE listened, and as a result, we got one of the greatest moments in WrestleMania history with Kofi Kingston becoming the WWE champion. I don't think there is anything at all remotely wrong with how WWE booked the Kofi Kingston storyline. It's just essentially how it ended sucked. Big headbutts there from Gable. Shorty G gonna fly, double drop kick there, and that's a dangerous move. That is a hard move to come down on the back of your neck right there. But Roman Reigns rises from the ground. It looks like Roman Reigns is gonna be tagged in, and Roman Reigns, the big dog, is in there, as is Cesaro. Cesaro gets taken down with a clothesline. Roman Reigns off the ropes. Oh, Cesaro ducked underneath. Nice little move there. Rolls him up 1, 2, but Cesaro, oh my God, lifted all the way up. One-handed powerbomb. Cover 1, 2. Roman can't get the win though as Cesaro kicks out at 2.5. But Roman Reigns, he's not done yet. The big dog looking to make Cesaro a part of his yard. The Roman Reigns Empire is ready to roll. Superman punch locked and loaded, but countered by Cesaro. He's gonna turn him into the swing, the king of swing. Cesaro swinging Roman Reigns around in the center of the ring. What Wow, what a feat of strength there from Cesaro. Now he steps through, turns him over into the sharpshooter, or the sharpshooter for you long-term Conman fans. But right there, Roman Reigns in the center of the ring. He's ready to tap out or pass out. One of the two. Can Roman Reigns get to the bottom rope? He is stuck in here deep. He is stuck, locked in. The sharpshooter. Roman, though, pulling all of his weight, clawing and grasping at air, trying to get to the bottom rope, but he's pulled back to the center of the ring. Is Cesaro going to make him tap out? Ali with a super kick to Cesaro. Corbin's back in the ring, ducks underneath the clothesline. Ali hit with a deep six. Down goes Ali. Gable, though, with a drop kick to his rival right there, the man who took the King of the Ring tournament away from him. Gable, though, hit with an exploder there, courtesy of Nakamura-san. Superman punch to Nakamura, the IC champion, takes a hard bump there. And now Roman, we're ready to go. Roman Reigns, say it with me. Oh, oh, nice counter there from Cesaro. A boot to the midsection, turns him around. Uppercut! Uppercut! Roman's down. 2. Oh my God, I thought Cesaro was going to win it. What an end to this match here. He's ready. Crack that neck. Cesaro goes for it, but he lands on his feet. Can't hit the neutralizer there on Roman Reigns. He ducks underneath. Superman punch out of midair. Oh, spear to Cesaro. And like Conman said earlier, it looks like Cesaro's going to be in there to take the fall. But Roman's not done yet. Roman tags in Ali. Ali's going all the way up. Ali, Superman punch 450 splash combo 2. Team Hogan wins. Wow. What a hot finish. That is a massive pinfall for Ali right there. Bradley Robinette saying you donated. Sorry, buddy. I was in the middle of commentating. Said, did the Fun House already come on? Yes, it did. It was about an hour ago that it came on. Thank you so much there, Bradley Robinette. Huge win right there for Ali, Shorty G, and Roman Reigns. All right. So I guess that's going to be the end of the show here today, guys. The last match was really good. That match was actually really good. Very entertaining. Yeah, but other than that, the show overall was not the greatest, if I'm being the most honest I possibly could be. But ladies and gentlemen, that's going to bring us to the end of our show here today. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We will be back on Monday with Monday Night Raw and, of course, the returning Conman Universe, which returns this Monday at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is going to be so much fun, guys. I cannot wait to get that up for you. I've been working hard, so hard to get this thing up here, but honestly, it's taking a lot of time, but it will be worth it. Watch it on Monday, guys. This Monday, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you're going to see the debut of the Conman Universe in 2K20. We're also going to be uploading a roster reveal for tomorrow that includes the entrances. So tomorrow, some point during the day, look out for it in your sub boxes. The WWE 2K20 Conman Universe roster reveal will be going down tomorrow. All right, guys? So make sure you watch that. That is going to be up sometime tomorrow. But until then, everybody, take care. Have yourselves a wonderful rest of the day. Make sure you leave a like on your way out. Also making sure you're subscribed to the channel. And come on over to Conman Reacts and subscribe over there, because you're going to see my reactions to Bray Wyatt and Brock Lesnar tonight. But that's going to do it for us. Thank you once again for watching, everybody. Have yourselves a wonderful night. And we'll see you guys on Monday for the Conman Universe and Monday Night Raw. Take care. Have a wonderful night. I love you all. And I'm terrible at outros. Bye-bye.